Summer holiday, me and you, me, whatever. So girls, are you looking forward to your first day at Berkely Vale campus?
Sorta, it's just so big. I think I'm going to get lost.
The teachers are very well prepared. They come down and collect you from the hall and then they take you back at the end of the period.
I don't know if the teachers I'm going to like the teachers. But what if I don't belong?
BVC. Bye. Oh, hello girls. Oh gosh, I bet this is your first day for year 7. Welcome to our school. Don't you look great? You're all in uniform.
Girls, I've got to go to the beauticians. Have a great day. I'll be here at 2:35 on the dot to pick you up.
Bye, Mum. Oh, girls, come with me. Oh, Mr. Mustard, 2 brand new students.
Hi girls, you're going to love it here at Berkely Vale campus.
I'll leave them in your capable hands.
I hear you have special roles.
Well, yeah, I do. I make sure that we run a big range of excursions in the school for every subject pretty much, whether it be down in PE for the sports days that they have there, whether it be for science and some of the experimental days that they have when, you know, like for engineering competitions. I make sure that we've got academic competitions happening around the school as well. We have a big festival every year called the Berkers Day In, where Year 10 get to run the school for the day, and we have bands, we have stalls, we have games like Mission Impossible happening at the back of the school, and it's all about getting a community spirit within the school. And then, of course, we've got our leadership as well, where it's not just teacher-based. We've got students looking out for kids through peer support. We've also got students looking out for kids through SRC and giving the people a voice in government. And that's based on our government system in Australia as well. And, yeah, just there's some of the things that we do. In Year 7 as well, they also have a leadership conference. So any student who's interested in leadership gets to actually go to a conference and mentor some kids in the primary schools.
We did debating last year. Can we do that here?
Berkely Vale's been involved in debating and public speaking for years now. We have 16 team members who are involved in all of the local comps at the moment, and anyone from year 7 to 10 can join. We have debating every week afternoon on Wednesdays.
My sister did drama here, and I've heard that's really good.
Yeah, do these guys agree drama's good?
Yeah!
So at Berkely Vale we currently have the year 9 and 10 elective drama classes. We've also got a drama club running every Mondays that anyone from 7 to 10 can join as well.
So the first one that we are going to say in the morning is Ohayo gozaimasu. Can you say that after me? Ohayo gozaimasu.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
So that means good morning. We say that before 10 a.m. or you say kudasai. We say konbanwa. Konbanwa.
Wow. So Miss Wonder, what's your role in school?
My role is relieving head teacher welfare. I develop and implement a lot of programs for our 7 to 10 students, assisting them in anything that's necessary. I'm also the Aboriginal contact teacher, and we have Kirsten Booker here, who is our Norda Norda tutor.
What does Norda Norda mean?
Norda Norda means pathways to learning. I help with the Aboriginal students. I'm an in-class tutor. So we go into the class, we help the kids with their work. It's normally numeracy and literacy we focus on. I'm also involved in a lot of programs that we have here. We do the Neuro program. We also like the Galang Fest artwork and also reconciliation artwork.
Okay. How does Berkely Vale campus help me to achieve my goal?
Okay, so at Berkely Vale we have a fantastic program called AVID, and that's Advancement via Individual Determination. And that's basically for students who have that goal of going to university one day. They also might be the first student, the first person in their family to go to university. And what we do is train you how to study, how to become organised, how to work with other people to obtain your goals.
I really, really love writing. Is there any opportunities that can make me a better writer at this school?
Oh, absolutely. In humanities, in Year 7 in particular, we have a writing program and we teach you how to write a good narrative. In Year 9, the same thing applies again, and we enter competitions all the time. So you have that opportunity of going into the writers' workshops and also going into such things as the Patrick White competition and the Sydney Morning Herald Young Writers competitions.
Kayla and I both did GATS in Year 6, and I was wondering, does that continue here at the school?
If you have the opportunity to be in the GATS selected class for Year 7, yes, that does, and it continues into Year 8. If you are not in the GATS class, that doesn't mean that you aren't given opportunities in that GATS concept. So we do run the ICAS tests with the university. We also have many GATS enriched excursions in science, for example, where they go off campus to the zoo perhaps. So there are lots of opportunities for GATS students at BVC. In particular, you might be interested in the Kappa GATS showcase, where there are opportunities. If you are good in art, drama, photography, you can go and do those sorts of things with those similar students.
Oh, hello girls. Would you like to come in and have a look to see what we do in art?
Yeah.
Come in.
Miss Robinson, what is Kappa and what do you do in it?
Well, Kappa is a broad area of creative and performing arts, and we do a lot of things in creative and performing arts. In the creative arts area, we have visual arts, visual design and photography. So we do a lot of things in those three areas. And in the performing arts, we have music, drama and dance. So while you're in our school, you've got opportunities to do electives, and in Year 7 and 8, you will be doing art, music, and a little bit of drama and dance as well. Exciting things.
My sister went on a camp and it had something to do with art.
That's right. We have a wonderful camp here at Berkely Vale for creative and performing arts. Students can go on this camp and they can specialise in art, music, dance or drama. And what they do, they spend 3 days at the camp specialising in the area of their interest. And we have a lot of other things at this school as well. There are numerous competitions in art that we enter and we do very well in. One of them is Central Vision, so that is a Central Coast art exhibition at Gosford Gallery. Another one that we do here at the school is Archie Bull, where we actually get a life-size bull and we paint it. And we're actually getting a rhino this year as well for the zoo competition. Photography is a big thing in our school, and with photography this year, the students are going to an island in Sydney, and they'll be taking photographs and staying overnight, so that's another excellent opportunity. And being a Thursday, this afternoon we have Art Club. Art Club is a club that we run every week. Anyone can come to the club. And it's after school we start straight after school from 2:30 till 4. And students can work on their artworks, create beautiful artworks. And there are usually 2 or 3 teachers here on hand to help the students.
So Miss Goodsell, I'm really into sport. What are some of the opportunities here for me?
Oh, that's great. Firstly, the best thing is that our school is recognised for sport. We are great at sport. We were actually in 2012 the best school in Sydney North for team sport. So there's plenty of opportunities, and not only do you get to do 2 hours of PE a week, you also get to do 2 hours of sport a week. So that's pretty good.
See, Miss, I'm not really into sport. What can this school offer me?
Oh, that's alright, you don't have to be into sport. Okay, we've got things like dancing, we're going to Central Coast Dance Festival, we do Starstruck, we have surfing competitions, we're really into our fitness and our gym sticks, and we do a lot of circuits and things like that. So you don't have to be a team sport player, we've got individual sports as well.
Mr. Moore, I heard this was a PBL school. What does that mean?
PBL basically stands for Positive Behaviour for Learning. A PBL school such as this one lives by three core values, and those core values are respect, responsibility and achievement. And students are expected to live by and learn by those core values in all areas of the school.
I've also heard you can win prizes. Is that PBL?
Yeah, that's part of it. It's a small part of it, but it's a very important part of it. Basically, if a student collects enough of these Berkely bucks, respect, responsibility, achievement, or if they are lucky enough and they're caught doing something really positive, then they can get a gotcha buck. If they collect enough of those Berkely bucks, they can win prizes. We have a weekly prize draw, and they can also go on one of our many rewards excursions. For example, students who earn enough of these Berkely bucks and do the right thing can go to Luna Park.
Cool!
Are you the new girls in Year 7 Mr. Muscat was telling me about?
Yeah.
So girls, how was your first day in Year 7?
It's been really fantastic. The teachers have been very supportive.
Do you know that they put in so much work outside of school for you guys? They actually come in on their holidays, they program, they organise excursions, camps, Duke of Edinburgh. They are so understanding and supportive of students, it's just amazing. Even to the fact that their programming is all about student-centred learning and making sure that you guys are getting the most out of your studies.
My first day at Berkely campus was so different than I thought it would be. I know the teachers were so nice. What about Tim and Chloe from Chittaway Bay? They were great. I can't wait for tomorrow.
So girls, how was your first day?
Fantastic, Mr. Heath.
I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful journey here at Berkely Vale campus in Year 7.